Fans of Modern Family loved seeing photos of Julie Bowen, Nolan Gould, Ariel Winter, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and Sofia Vergara attend Sarah Hyland's summer 2022 wedding. It was great to see that the cast still sees each other, as they always shared that they were close while filming the sitcom's 11 seasons. While there are some sweet storylines that last across several episodes, there are just as many plots that don't seem to go anywhere. Redditors are sharing the plotlines that they would have loved to see wrapped up properly, as the characters are such an important part of each other's lives. Luke has a hipster friend group. There are some confusing things about Modern Family's Luke, and he's the focus of a storyline that seems to be totally forgotten about. Redditor SN008506 posted that Luke and his hipster friends, glasses, long sleeve button down, toboggan, saying deuces, are never brought up again. The fan wrote, "I wanted several episodes of this, and then the family gets annoyed and yells at him and his friends." Luke is seen as a ditzy part of the family for so many years, and it's always fun to see Luke get his own storylines. Viewers would have enjoyed seeing Luke have a strong, close friend group for a long time. What about Luke's friend Rhonda? Both Luke and Manny spend time with Rhonda, but she only appears briefly on the sitcom. Redditor Practical Bird 633 mentioned this forgotten plotline, writing, "They brought her in about mid-show, made it seem like her and Luke had a long-time girl and guy best friend friendship, got her all done up for the dance and then never mentioned her again." Rhonda appears in the Season 5 episode Spring a Ding Fling as she and Luke attend the dance, and Claire doesn't approve of Rhonda and Luke getting dirty in mud beforehand. It would be nice to see Luke have a close friendship since he spends so much time with his family. Haley becomes an influencer. Redditor Rosemore Street posted that Haley's social media influencer business is another Modern Family plotline that seems to go nowhere. In Season 5, Haley discovers that she loves photography, which makes sense since she loves clothes so much. In Season 8, Haley wants to run a business where she helps influencers become more well-known and get more attention. It's important seeing Haley realizing that she's passionate about something since she wasn't sure what she would do once she graduated from high school, but this plotline doesn't come up again. Fans love seeing Haley with her adorable twins, and her relationship with Dylan Marshall is great, but Haley could have a thriving business, too. Phil abandons his magic shop. Redditor Natankari12 posted, "I hate how many plots the show starts and then just gives up on, including Phil's magic shop." Phil's best Modern Family quotes often see him sharing his love and passion for magic. In Season 9, Phil is told that he could have spent more time working on his hobby, and Claire purchases a magic store. This means so much to him, but after a while, no one hears about it, which seems confusing. It's unlike Phil to move past this opportunity. Why doesn't Luke beat Phil at basketball? Redditor Zach Like That posted that in the pilot, Phil says that he and Luke always play trampoline basketball. It's a sweet and important memory for both of them. The fan wrote, "One day he wishes Luke to beat him or something like that." This plot is literally never continued, and I wish we could get some sort of conclusion to this in the last season or finale. This would definitely have been a moving way to end the sitcom, and it does seem like Phil would want to play this game with his son again, as the two spent Luke's childhood having a lot of fun playing games and coming up with inventions. It would feel like the story came full circle. Haley and Andy's love story doesn't have a real conclusion. Replying in a thread about unfinished storylines, one Redditor said Andy and Haley. The build-up to their relationship was amazing. While Andy Bailey does tell Haley that he's moving to Utah, the end of their romance is a bit confusing and could use more resolution. It seems like when they say goodbye at the airport, they're leaving the possibility open for a future relationship, but then Andy disappears from Haley's life for good. Fans would have liked to hear Haley mention Andy sometimes, as it seems like they would have kept in touch since they mean so much to each other. Gil Thorpe's storyline isn't finished for Redditor Moagi_Malloy. There are many characters who are mentioned for a short period of time on the show and then are gone. The fan wrote that they liked Gil Thorpe too, but he just faded away, although he stuck around a bit longer than the rest. Although not one of the funniest Modern Family side characters, Gil does play a key role for a while as Phil's real estate enemy. Some minor characters appear time and time again, but Gil just stops being part of the show. Pepper's son Kyle isn't mentioned again in the Season 4 episode A Slight at the Opera. Cam and Mitch's good friend Pepper Saltzman shares that he has a son named Kyle. Redditor Nosybean responded in a thread about forgotten plotlines and wrote, "Where did Pepper's Navy SEAL son go? It would make sense for viewers to be introduced to Kyle or to hear Pepper bring him up again. It doesn't make sense that Pepper wouldn't talk about his child, as it seems like Kyle means a lot to him. Pepper is a sweet character who is part of great plotlines, and it would make sense to include his son in the sitcom." Does Alex see Drew again? In Season 5, Alex and Drew attend a school dance together, which is interesting since in Season 1, Alex shares with Claire that she has zero interest in this type of activity. Redditor Devanosaurus replied in a thread about storylines that the show abandoned and wrote ditto the guy Alex went to the dance with ironically. Alex has many Modern Family love interests, and it seems strange that she would bond with someone and go to a dance with them and then they would never be seen on the sitcom again. Viewers definitely wonder what could have been, or if Alex and Drew could have at least remained friends. What happens to Cam's sister Pam? Pam isn't the most beloved Modern Family character. She doesn't treat Cam and Mitch well when she stays in their home, as she's judgmental and can be cruel. Mitch and Cam look after Pam's son Cal and give her several chances to get her life back on track. Redditor Rosemore Street mentioned that Pam living upstairs is a storyline on the sitcom that doesn't go anywhere. While fans learn that Pam is getting married, she just disappears, and there isn't a huge resolution here, especially since she is in Mitch and Cam's life for a long time.
With a gentle touch, you tell me what all love I have to share. It must be 'cause you are what I own you. Only you do know, you do know, you do know. Oh, you do know the Paris. Still moving, still